Hello, Boneheaded Chef coming at you right now. We're going to do some chili, and you'll have to forgive my amateur camera stuff because I'm using a cell phone. I'm too lazy to find my tripod, and I don't know how to edit. Okay, I got my Dutch oven right here, and I already got the burner on, and I didn't filter this bacon grease, but I did make me an Elvis sandwich last night, so there's nothing wrong with this bacon grease. I'm going to take a little bit, put it in the pan, just a little bit to keep anything from sticking. Ooh, hello. Yeah. The lighting sucks. Okay. So, we got a little bit of bacon grease in there. Okay. Now I'm going to find what I did with the burger. I'll be back. Alright. Got a pound of hamburger here from local beef that we bought off a cousin last year. Tail end of it. I'm just going to add a pound of ground beef to that little bit of bacon grease I put in there. Now, people on YouTube like to use avocado oil or whatnot, but I use bacon grease. Better. Alright. Now, a lot of times I would mix in a little bit of ground sausage from our pig, but I didn't have any thawed out. So instead, what I'm going to do is add a little bit of bacon. So bacon instead of sausage, always a good thing. But even if I had the sausage, I'd still be adding the bacon, because everything's good with bacon. Yeah. So I'm just going to go ahead, see what I got in here. I've got the equivalency of probably 4 slices. I'm just going to quickly chop it up and throw it in there. I'll be back. Lighting is so bad. Okay, so I just quickly chopped up some little bit of bacon and throw it in with my hamburger and let that cook up. Turn the heat up on it. Ooh, my coffee's getting ready to boil. Good deal. Set the timer on that. Okay. Now, while that's cooking up, that burger and bacon, I'm going to get my seasonings out, and I'll be right back to show you what I'm going to put in yonder pot. I don't have good workspace, y'all, so you're just going to have to trust that I'm getting ready to cut up this nice hunk of garlic. Freshly, locally grown garlic. Hear that? That's what garlic's supposed to do. It's not supposed to be spongy like that store-bought stuff. Anywho, I'm going to cut it up because this hamburger and bacon is almost ready for it. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. There's my burger and bacon menagerie. Oops, sorry. I've got here a nice big clove of garlic, and I'm talking it was a big one. We're going to put that in there. You have to ignore the mess on my stove. I had a couple of boilovers, and I have not cleaned my stove yet. It's on my agenda. It looks really, really bad. It's just boil over. So ignore it. Okay. So in the pot, we got the garlic. So I'm going to give that a second to get down the bottom of that pot and kind of roast it a little bit. Alright, just like that. Okay, turn the heat down just a little bit, and then I'm going to add this right here. This is a mixture of, I got like a teaspoon of chili powder, a teaspoon of cumin, teaspoon of, or about a half a teaspoon of turmeric, and a sprig of my thyme that I grew. So we're going to put that on. Oh, and just a couple of hot pepper flakes, just for good measure. Just a couple. Put that in the dishwater. Okay, so that's what we got right there. And again, sorry about the mess, y'all, because I'm canning, I'm cooking, and I'm herbing, and I'm going to clean after I get that stuff done. Okay, so in there we got all our spices. Now the bottom of the pan is starting to get a little bit dry, which I want. I used up a little bit of that bacon grease, and I'll be back with my little ingredient to moisten that up. Now what I like to add to my base is just a little bit of bourbon. I turned the heat down already. You got to be careful when you're working with alcohol. So if you feel better about it, take your pan right off the heat. But I've been doing this for a while, so I know my pot, I know my stove. So I turn the heat down, put in 1/4 cup to a 1/2 cup, depending on the size of your pot of chili. I put in between 1/4 and 1/2. Okay, and that's all I'm going to need, because it's just for flavor. And for the base, we ain't out to get anybody Drunkenstein. Okay, so I got that going right now. Smelling the aromas. I'll give that a minute, and then I'll add my maters. I'll be back. All right, what we got going on in there. You can see the brown little juices. Juices are flowing right on, right on. So now I'm gonna pop open a jar of my tomatoes. It's like I put some other goodies in there too. Maybe it's salsa and I thought it was tomatoes. Let's open up this bad boy and find out. I did some salsa a while back, and I had to use a couple of my big quart jars because I ran out of small ones. And I wrote runny on here thinking this was my runny jar of tomatoes, but I'm thinking now it's my runny jar of salsa. Yeah. Let's see what's in here. It's salsa. I might be sorry, because guess what? There's garlic in there, there's jalapeños, onion. It works if there's onion in there, but yeah. This might be a spicy concoction. I have to try that. And I got a little bit of my homemade tomato juice I've been saving in the Frigitator. So let's add that in there. Tomatoes from the garden, good stuff. Okay. Let's give that a stirry stir. Come on along. See what we got. Oh! Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we got. I'm going to have to turn the heat up here in a sec. That's what it looks like so far. Oh! I forgot something. I forgot a little bit of brown sugar. How come you taste so good? Oh. My bear, he be lonely. He be lonesome. But guess what? Never fear, people. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe you better fear. Oh, where did it go? Oh, doggone it. I thought David bought me a bag of brown sugar. Gotta wash that. Alright. Stir that in. I'm gonna give it a taste. Maybe. Yeah. Spicy. It's good. I'm gonna try that again. Look at that. Salsa chili. Who knew? I think I started a new thing. Man, that's good. Oh, did I also tell you there was a teaspoon of smoked paprika in there? I can't remember if I said. I will list my ingredients in the description. And by cracky, I think I just come up with something good. Salsa for the chili base. Yeah, buddy. Along with that bourbon. Oh, yeah. That's a small pot of chili, but it's just me and the old man. I'm tempted to put some more of this in here. Oh, yeah. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Save a little bit for chips. Okay, there's lots of garlic in here. Ooh, look at the jalapeño. Now that I added all that goodness in there, I better try it one more time. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Right on. My homemade salsa, people. Man, that was good in that chili. I just got to let it bubblate for a while now. And I'll add a couple more things to it as I think of it. You never know. I might fry up some more bacon. That's what it's looking like, y'all. Chili. Not just for breakfast anymore. So, I don't think I'm going to have to do a taste test because I just did one and it's awesome.